Matt's gonna talk a little bit about the intern speeches. First time interns, you have to write a speech, and he's gonna talk about the guideline. Second and third, fourth year students, you don't have to, okay? It's optional. We want you to, but you don't have to, because we cannot have 80, 90 people speak, and it's impossible to record. So we've been making it optional. When we first started, we had about 30, 40 people going, and so we made everybody optional. Now it's gotten to a point where it's not. But usually about half of you guys always end up writing speeches. So Matt.
All right, guys. I'm Matt. I'm going to become a senior this year, and this is my 5th year going. So if you open up your packets, and on the left page, you'll have the speech guidelines. And in the top paragraph, it will say what length it should be and the spacing, because like he said, he doesn't want the speech to be too long because there's a lot of kids going. So you want roughly around 2 minutes, and just yeah. So there on the bottom, there's respective grades for which event you'll be speaking at. And then, so for the first beginning of the speech, you want to introduce yourself and identify an audience. So it gives examples of which audience you want to be targeting. It'll say Mr. President Trump, members of Congress, and you want to state your name and who you're with. So for example, I'll be my name is Matthew Lee. I'm here with KCC to speak on behalf of the voiceless in front of the White House, and it depends on wherever you are. So then you would then choose a topic, and you can either talk about the legislations that we're trying to push, or you can talk about the refugees who are suffering, and there are different topics that you can choose from. And the main speech, you want to kind of be assertive, like it says here in all caps. You want to kind of reiterate that a lot in your speech. Say, I want to speak on behalf of the voiceless. You have to let them know there are blood-related children and orphans. There are blood-related brothers and sisters and their children and orphans in North Korea. And yeah, and then the next page, there are facts that you kind of want to include, so it seems reliable, a reliable source. So there are topics and which facts you can choose from. You literally just what I did, I just plugged in 3 facts in there, and it sounds so good. And yeah, and you want to make sure that you want to sound like you know what these North Koreans, what they're struggling with. You want to be able to show the other people that these people are suffering and they're going through a lot, and that we are trying our best through KCC to help them out. And at the end it says, make catchy phrases. So you see that 1, 2, 3, you just use one of those at the end. Makes it sound good. Yeah. Thank you.
Give him a hand.